So what's up, guys? It is Joey. Today is 5:50 p.m. I don't know why I always tell the time. Who cares, right? But whatever. Anyway, it's Monday, and Monday is just like a boring day to me because there's not really much to do. I'm off, and there's just nothing to do. But anyway, my topic for today is cursing. The reason I want to talk about cursing is because it's been kind of frustrating me lately because I've always been known for the girl with the bad mouth in the family. You know what I mean? So, like, it's normal for me to curse around my house, my parents' house, because they curse. If you ask them, of course, they're gonna act like, no, we don't curse in the house. But they do, you know what I mean? In Spanish, let me just name a few. Mierda, hijo de puta, what else? Eh, I don't know, these Spanish Colombian words, you know what I mean? And then, so I kind of grew up with that in my teenage years. So to my husband, he hates it, of course. I don't really curse around his family, of course, because that's rude anyway. But sometimes a little ass and shit, are just like boom, thrown out. And then I get caught, I'm like, oops, sorry, you know what I mean? It's like, you know. And yeah, I'm just known as a bad mouth. My cousin says I'm a bad mouth. My brother says I'm a bad mouth. But it's like, I grew up with it. What do you expect? And I don't think that I should change it just because I'm a lady and I should act like a lady. Um, I grew up not to change the subject or anything, but it's like I don't act like a lady. Like I know I'm a girl and stuff, but I grew up a tomboy. You would see me wearing a vest, a red vest with like big pants, sweatpants and stuff like that. So I really didn't care what people thought about me, you know what I mean? Especially boys back in middle school, you know what I mean? So of course, I was boy crazy and stuff like that, but I didn't really care much of what guys thought about me when it came to my parents or what I said, you know what I mean? So it's something that if you don't like me for the way I am, then I'm sorry, you know what I mean? Especially family members, it's something that it's with me and I'm a bad mouth, okay? I admit it, and I can't change it, and I don't think I should change it because I know there's a limit. I know there's a limit between family and being formal, being decent to your family. You know what I mean? But when it comes to my family, my parents, it's nothing to them. You know what I mean? So that's what I mean. I know that there's different families, different cultures that it's just not there. It's about respect and stuff like that. Like you just don't curse in the house. You just don't, or you get a slap in the mouth and stuff like that. Of course I didn't curse when I was little and stuff like that. It just started when teenage years, and it was funny to us. It was funny to my mom, you know. So I'm not saying we like curse at each other, you know what I mean? But we curse while we speak, you know what I mean? So it's nothing. It's not a big deal. But I'm saying, I wonder how other families do when it comes to cursing. I know there's like for example, African Americans I see in the street, or when I'm around African Americans, I see the parents cursing in front of their kids, and it's like nothing to them. You know what I mean? Um, and for example, maybe white parents. I know there's different. They're just different people. I don't want to stereotype and stuff and be prejudiced, but I know there's a specific type of family that just don't let their child curse and stuff like that, and I understand that, but everybody has their own life and everybody should respect them. I'm not saying that I curse at people and stuff like fuck you, blah blah blah, you know what I mean? But you know, if I say a little shit and butt and things, just don't make it a big deal, you know what I mean? That's how I am, and I also talk about this because the comments are like, oh my gosh, you're so gross, you have a bad mouth, and you should put soap in your mouth. Like, I'm 22 years old, I'm not 15, you know what I mean? I'm an adult, I think I can do whatever I want, So, what do you think about it? Do you think people make it a big deal when it comes to teenagers or what? Just let me know. I want to know when it comes to your family, how did you grow up and what was talked about when it comes to cursing. Leave a comment in the bottom and